Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Comp Heroes 2 replay. So on the right side as the blue USF, we have Viluzk. Still don't know how to pronounce that name. I've definitely cast him before. Spawn as his yellow Soviet ally, got Staska. Spawn as the magenta Wehrmacht player, got Sinaloa. And spawn as the red Wehrmacht player, got Scoped, who's gone for the German mechanized doctrine, which is a doctrine I do like. I do love the 250/1 half track. Plus, I also like the command tank. Spot and scope's always quite nice, and level 18 to go along with it as well. And the vehicle crit repaired is actually not that useful most times. Very situational. This teammate has gone for the very reliable doctrine of Lightning War. And both the allies have not selected doctrine either. Could see defensive community tactics, Soviet shock, or mechanized support. We also have the infantry, heavy cav, and airborne. But since he has not already selected airborne, he's probably not going to go for airborne, unless he stockpiles a whole bunch of munitions and then brings in the loiters. Tank trap built, Grenadiers advancing. And 4 too far away against the rear echelon. Russian squad does get suppressed. Rifle squad getting hit now. Now the Rifle squad rotating on the flank. Got the MG42 packed on up. He should be able to flank it. Rifle squad just firing away from range in the Grenadiers, but the bushes tend to provide omnidirectional cover. Though the Grenadiers getting hit quite nicely. Got another Rifle squad here. MG42 sitting up right there, and this Rifle squad is going to rotate around to flank the MG42. This Rifle squad is behind heavy cover, so it's a reaction squad. AoE suppression may hit the Rifleman squad. Hard to say at this moment. Rifle squad advancing. We'll find some Grenadiers to play with. Grenadiers decide to stand there and fight. Does get a couple model drops there. It's not going to go well for both sides, which means it's going to go well for the Wehrmacht player, because if they trade and force them both back, it means it keeps the MG42 there. So a trade is perfectly fine for him. Pioneers hitting the Rifle squad who are suppressed, getting some decent damage there. They have recovered suppression, and most of the Rifleman squad will win that fight. Another Rifle squad advancing up here. And looks like everything may be falling back there. Pioneers may get wiped on out. Down south, got the conscripts engaging the Pioneers. M42 engaging the combat engineers. And got the Grenadiers probably won't wipe that out. Rifle squad does get suppressed there. Rifle squad behind some heavy cover. Grenadiers take a bit of a hit there. Does he have battle phase 1 on the way? Rifle grenades help clear out the flanks. Grenadiers will technically win the fight. And that was likely a good fight for them to win with that taking that much damage. MG42 technically in open ground. This guy could really use some medics. He himself is almost specialty 1. But Bunker going back on up here. I understand if he wants to fall back that squad early, just get a heal on up. Conscripts push forward. Grenadiers keep hands on heavy cover. MG42 firing away. Gets a volley onto the conscripts. No suppression though. Flamethrower now holding field by yellow. Oh, and there's S-mine field. Early S-mines can be quite annoying to deal with, especially when you go for a mine super first. So yellow made the wrong choice there. Does suppress the Grenadiers. Grenadiers do get immolated a little bit, but since they're on open ground and spread out, they took minimal extra damage. Our squad flanks the MG42, it's trying to set them up there. And we focus on the MG42 pretty hard there. MG42 will get decrewed. Rifle squad will have to sack himself once to catch the MG. Conscripts push forward. One conscript suppressed, the other one's pretty healthy. Grenadiers maybe trying to capture the MG42. Nope, they can't do it now. Conscripts grab the MG42, and nice flank there by Yellow's teammate, by Blue, which allowed the Southern Wehrmacht player to lose quite a bit there. Not only lose the South, but also losing the MG. The powers of flanking. What was a quote in a couple euros too from one of the training videos? The F word gets thrown around a lot on the battlefield. The most important F word is flanking. You now have a 222 now in the build queue.
Scout car has arrived.
Res now, of course, pull out a 222. Though I really do love the 250 half track, so sort of shame we don't see it. The 250 half track, in comparison to, say, the M3 from the Soviets, is they have the same health, but the 250 half track has like twice the amount of armor, effectively allowed to take a lot more abuse. This is one reason why I also like the German infantry doctrine, which also has 250 half track. But also get the 5-man squad as well. So, and nothing's more fun as a Wehrmacht as 5-man Flammen Warfare pioneers. Grenadiers coming for a flank. I have a feeling it's going to be a rifle grenade. Rifle grenade being casted. Fires. It's going to be good dodge. Last minute dodge. It took a bit of a hit there though. Going to keep around, provide some fire support. Grenadiers do fall back. So is all guys alive there, and we'll keep them alive. Medical bunker there, no manpower bleed. Double Grenadiers here. One upgrade of G43s from the Jaeger infantry, or not the Jaeger infantry, Lightning War doctrine. Aim explode in the field, medics explode in the field, and everybody has their healing on the field. We got 2-2, we got two 2-2s on the field. 2-2 advancing up north. Rock squads do not have access.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
No captain. Oh, we do have the captain there, just needs the activated structure.
The capture point is being overrun.
Flamethrower or Molotov connects with the Pioneers, but only by a small amount. G43 is rotating around. Conscript squad's getting forced and back. A rifle grenade casted. Flank CMG42, Captain G42. The rifle squad and captain will force him back. I'm not sure what I meant by AT fire.
And ready to advance rapidly.
We got the global sprint, tactical movement available. 20 seconds of global sprint, which is situationally okay. Park squad does get suppressed. Good pen there on the 2-2. And 2-2 does get knocked out by the M180 gun. Had about 3 seconds between the two shots to survive, which is rarely ever enough. You have to rely on the misses. Grenadiers do take a bit of damage, they do fall back. Red's doing a great job preserving manpower this game. M180 gun misses there. Pack 40 in the region, but I don't see any light armored asset for the allies. But you still always need to get out of Pack 40 sooner rather than later. Because you never know when something may pop up.
Now equipped to lay mines, sandbags, and build fighting positions. We can now deploy a smoke screen to blind the enemy.
Both of the allies have selected doctrine. We've got the heavy cav, as well as the Soviet shock army. Is this gun barrage? Nope, he is attacking a sandbag. Oh, he forced fire the ground there and actually does kill off the field object. Very nice. Flame Engineers getting ripped apart. Grenadiers seen some damage there. The Grenadier squad push forward is visiting the rifleman. Rifle grenade fired. Connects with that rifleman. Maybe the squad entirely gotten. Yeah, that squad's going down.
We're losing a
Not even close.
damn Krauts just wasted some of our riflemen.
Oh, Major just got deployed in the field. Or, nope, mechanize the captain upgrade. Now the Major's being deployed in the field. Conscripts advance way forward, force back the Grenadiers. Oh, there's this guns. Still forced from the ground, right? Yes. Rifle grenade does connect. Of course, heavy cover. She stuck to it, so it took a lot less damage.
Supply line just got cut off. We're losing a capture point. We're all done. They're wise to us. Reinforcements in.
Grenadiers do fall back. A Thompson Rangers now pulled in the field. To force back the conscripts. Up north, got the captain and rifle squad straight forward.
Down to 300.
Rifle grenade does avoid it. And the Grenadiers do fall back there. See, Wehrmacht player just spent some fuel. Got a Wehrmacht Panzer 4 on the build queue. Red is building instruction now. We'll have enough for a Panzer 4 as well. Nice full wipe there. So 2 Panzer 4s will be on the field relatively soon. The Soviet player has tier 4 built. Building nothing at the moment, so it's pretty far away from the counter T-3476 or T-3485. Blue, of course, has an major field, and still needs some more fuel for a Sherman. But they're making good headways up north. But the Axis armor is going to be deployed on the field relatively soon. Shock troop conscripts forward against a fire onto the Grenadiers.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Rangers falling back, got some smoke being summoned there, the off-map smoke. May say the Rangers. Rangers looks like they will escape on out of there. Now the M1 AT gun being pursued there. Grenadiers engaging the riflemen.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Our squad does fall back there. Captain behind some heavy cover, what's left of it. And the Pioneers do fall back. Grenadiers need some medical supplies. Panzer 4 straightforward, being upgraded to Pintle Mountain now. Red's Panzer 4 is probably almost deployed on the field. It is on the field. It can be upgraded with both upgrades, both the spotting skills and the MG. They're currently being upgraded with neither. Try to hit that MG 42, the captured one. Panzer 4 engaging the conscripts.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Looks he's gonna fall back. Does take a pen there. I think I'm gonna see the 2 upgrades soon. Good pens on the Panzer 4. Does take a hit from this gun. Captain pushes his way forward.
We are losing a sector.
Pioneer on the build queue for red, and the Grenadiers do fall back. Conscripts getting hit by the Grenadiers. MG-42, LMG firing away, hitting the captain. Russian squad captures the VP. Right now, the Axis players have pretty sizable advantage VPs. 478 versus 262. Panzer 4 fires away, rolls missing the conscripts. AT grenade does connect on 2-2. Frag throwing the Grenadiers, forcing them back. Shock troops getting hit by the Panzer 4 now. No Sherman tank just yet. He has enough resources now for the Sherman tank. Yellow right now needs a bit more resources for the T-3485. Oop, and looks like the Panzer 4 does get hit. Double tap there. Some sort of, I think, major artillery. He is introduced to some improved major artillery. Major does fall back there. Rock squad push way forward, and the Grenadier squad does fall back. Over here, 2-2 push way forward. M180 gun hits the 2-2, and 2-2 does go down. And AT gun does roll it, bounce on the OPW or the Wehrmacht Panzer 4. Very rare thing to see that bounce against the Austrian Panzer 4. Austrian Panzer 4s are actually pretty liable to be pinned by M42s even. They're pretty squishy. So the US AT guns are hyper lethal against this since it has such a high reload rate as well. Sandbags being built there. This gun hitting the sandbags. Now I got 23485 in the build queue. The US player's going for nothing. He may be saving up for the Pershing. Needs a bit more fuel for that and a little bit more command points. Likely needs more fuel before he needs command points. Double AT gun there. So yeah, he's saving up the Pershing with double AT gun. Does throw a stick bomb. Does avoid it. Captain does fall back there. Rifle squad only has one bar. Shock troops fans way forward. Okay, we're going to see a frag here. Does fall back immediately upon seeing the shock troops. I see here's some artillery raining on in somewhere. Ooh! He's taking quite a bit of hits there from the artillery. And the ambulance took a hit as well. He's alive for now. Captain took another hit. This player appears to have all of his units still alive. But looks like Red's left 18's getting some great hits there. I'm sure to fall back. We do have now the T-3485 here, and Captain 42 is this gun. Conscript squad wounded, needs some reinforcements. Captain 42 could be very nice to keep that secure. Does get a pin down the Panzer 4. Pack 40 connects. Panzer 4 connects. Pack 40 may hit again. Got an additional Pack 40 here. I think Majetta's going to be sitting up for the Tiger tank now. Pershing needs, what, 2.5 more minutes of fuel. And now got the major artillery hitting, being summoned on top of the MG42.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
We heard a... Gotta be a bit careful. That's not where the ice is. Ice is a bit farther back. It just sort of sounded like something was getting destroyed. Conscripts. C3 now getting immolated. They are behind heavy cover. Pack 40 connects. And the T-3485 needs to fall back at repairs. He does have one engineer for repairs, and needs perhaps a second one.
We have 200 points remaining.
Conscripts push way forward. We got the captain here as well. M42 does appear to be flanked. We got MG bunker here.
The bunker has been improved with an MG. The enemy is. We have a forward structure under attack.
Here, the artillery barrage running on in. Was the rifle squad got hit? Possible wipe here. Next round. Was the barrage maybe running a little bit short? Could just be the scatter though. It was indeed the scatter. Ambulance needs repairs, and maybe just relocate for now. Panzer 4 getting hit pretty hard there. Not this one, so Camp Blitz almost touches 1. Just need a couple machine gun bursts there to take them out. Does have emergency one. May want to use combat blitz now, or the blitzkrieg tactics. Since I missed there, blitzkrieg tactics activated. Does take a pen there. Decrease one of the AT guns. Anti-grenade will connect, however.
Our Panzer forces have been
Both AT guns does get decrewed. Panzer IV advancing. And now that the super close air support being summoned. Not sure why. There's no... It's anti-vehicle only. There's the T-485 to be hit by it. But it will be out of range shortly, but will be hit by 2 strafing runs now. Got hit there quite nicely, but that super close air support was summoned far too early. Pershing almost in the field. Rangers do stay alive from now. Oh, we got the short barrel Panzer IV command, or now pulling field. Very nice. And Magenta decides to go for another Panzer IV rather than going for a Tiger tank. It's in the Pershing. These players could eye for some Stokes. I think the ambush just got exploded by the artillery. Viluzk is getting hit by the artillery. He did dismount the medics there in time. That's good. They're not... I think they're a little bit as stupid as like the British medics. Nope, they got the abilities of the British medics. So they can just stick around, heal like the British medics.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
So this one says activated 30 seconds, so that's like the British infantry ability. Assuming it's just not mislabeled or misnamed. Panzer IV does take a hit there from a captured Pack 40. Magenta's going for a Stug. Not a bad idea versus the Pershing. Short barrel Panzer IV. He needs to get out of Stug as well. Oh, he does have triple AT guns. One of them's a captured AT gun, of course. Actually, 2 are captured M1 AT guns. I'm not sure how well double captured AT gun would be good versus Pershing. We may need to sink munitions into the Sable rounds. Gun took a direct hit there. Rangers leading the way. Let's see combined arms there by the US player. Does another good hit there. And here comes a 2-shot. That's actually exactly what US player needs right now. Let's displace the AT guns. The AT guns are all pretty wounded, so they need to fall back and heal. And oh, I think the artillery was a bit accessible because the US players are lacking a whole lot of squads right now. Oh, now the Soviet players getting barraged quite hard. Patricia does avoid the shots there, so we'll stay alive. The US player is getting hit, has been hit very hard. The Soviet player has a pretty good mixed assets. An SU-5 wouldn't be half bad at the moment. The US player still has a Pershing, so he has a couple of powerful assets. He has a reaction squad for repairs for the Pershing as well. The US player's composition is very strong, but very lacking. Small elite force right now for the US player. Recon passed by the US player, very nice. The Soviet player has enough for the 152mm artillery strike, which I believe it does crit engines. Pershing gets directed there on the Grenadiers. Well, at least that one Grenadier is omnipotent. I mean by that, he is now everywhere. Grenadier squad does fall back there. Rangers advancing. T-485 does take a pen, so now he can capture sectors. Pershing pushing forward. Grenadiers can fall back. A lot of bounces on the Pershing. Pershing does have decent armor, especially versus the US AT gun, which has the lowest armor penning AT gun in the game. But it makes up for high rate of fire. Absurdly high rate of fire. Grenadiers do get thrown away. Pack 40 does connect. And we got the Soviet artillery ready on it. Or was that major? I think that's major already. Yep, that was major already. Torpedo Panzer IV is firing smoke shot there. Very nice. Good utility. Force by the ground there. Rolls missing the wounded AT gun. Very close to getting them wiped out. Panzer IV firing away. Looks like Magenta did lose a Stug.
The enemy is taking our
Over
territory.
almost enough munitions for another super close air support. 485 rolls a miss there. Panzer IV needs some repairs, both of them. Not too wounded at the moment.
Sector.
And he's to take another hit there. Grenadiers advancing. Shock troops here. Eventually 1 shock troops. Torpedo Panzer IV makes it 3 of them. Frag grenade thrown.
We have a new scout car.
And the shock troops Viluzk give on out there. Torpedo Panzer IV is taking a severe hit. Could see a Panzer Faust on the Pershing. Pershing may take up the Torpedo Panzer IV.
We have lost.
And 245 does get hit there as well. Allies have 112 tickets, the Axis is 147, but feels like the Allies are in pretty good position right now. Red did lose one of his artillery pieces. The other one may have went down to the Soviet artillery barrage. That may have what happened there. Stug and Left 18 went down right there. One of the Stug went down to the artillery. Barrage running on in. Yeah, right now I think Red's designed for a Stug or 2. Good 18 gun shot there and there. 485 getting hit by it gets ripped apart. I'll hit by a whole bunch of everything. Now we do have the super close air support, but there's no armored assets down here. Pretty sure this player knows how to use it. Maybe he thought he needed it against the T-45, didn't realize he killed it that quickly. So I'm not sure what the super close air support is supposed to do. Grenadiers trying to wipe out the Pack 40. Well, that's the Pershing does throw a grenade there. Produce defend tank with grenades. AT gun sitting on up, trying to hit the Pershing. Now it feels like the Pershing's been bulletproof this most of this game. D42 says press the conscript, shock troops advance along this flank, Panzer Warfare by Magenta, so no Tiger tank. So that's double Panzer IV. He's been doing quite well with them. Pershing is missing on the Grenadiers. We have now a regular Sherman tank deployed to support the Pershing. Not a bad idea. Against Panzer IVs, Shermans do just well enough. Don't really need Jackson for it. Got short barrel Panzer IV on the build queue for red. I know it's a good asset, but right now has enough fuel for a Stug as well. Sherman tank low of high explosive, left 18. In the Soviet player. It's almost touching C3 as well. Takes out the bunker. Good hit there. One more well-placed hit will get Veteran C1 or Veteran C3. Katusha Barraging. That's just smoke there. There's Katusha Barrage hitting the MG42. And now left 18 is now Veteran C3. Grenades been thrown. As Wolf was recently fired, has only one kill though, so it wasn't a great barrage. Good hits there on the Panzer IV. Rolls a miss there, and the other one does make it the decrewed. Does get decrewed. Grenadiers do decrew this gun. Pershing's also Veteran C2. Well, we already mentioned Veteran C2. Pershing throws frag against Grenadiers, but the short barrel transport does knock him out of the way from it and goes down to a AT gun, sort of just thrown away there.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
Catch the AT gun, trying to hit the Pershing again. Again gets another bounce. That Pershing's been bulletproof. That thing has received so many bounces today. That Pershing has taken, I think, a statistically low amount of damage from all these AT gun shots. Red has probably been really frustrated due to his lack of luck. Just being very unlucky. Because even against the King Tiger, probably would get more pens than that US player's been getting. Here's in the Grenadiers.
Send your orders.
I'll just put that Pershing on a control group so I can rapidly go to it. Like right now. Because I'm just curious how unlucky he's been. Oh, we got some artillery barrage being brought in. I think it's major artillery. Yep, improved major artillery. Don't know if that's enough to kill a left 18. I think enough to decrew it at least. Oh yeah, definitely going to does destroy it entirely. So one of the better rapid barrages I've seen. Pershing falls back entirely. Got good number of Panzer IVs by Magenta. Against Soviet, it's been doing quite well. The Allies are down to 106 tickets. The Axis players have 403. While the US players doing quite well, the Soviet players doing decent. Has lost one of the Katyushas, maybe from a left 18 barrage. Might have. Good hits on the Sherman tank. Gets double tap. 3 Panzer, and there goes the Sherman tank. The captured AT guns actually did something finally. And the Panzer IV is getting hit pretty hard there. Katyusha barrage nailing these guys here. We also got the off-net howitzer barrage from the Soviets. Somewhere. Still hunting for the Pershing. Pershing has plenty of health. And sends a miss there. And one AT gun connects to the Stug. Pack 40. Even more bounces there. Yeah, the Pack 40's not been doing quite well with that Pershing. I think the Wehrmacht players has been getting... Reg has been unhappy with his performance with those guns. MG42 falling back.
Overrunning one of our capture points.
Did another AT gun just get grabbed? Stoke needs repairs. There's Pioneers for repairs, but they may need to repair themselves first. Pack 40 gets penned there. The Pershing's finally wounded.
Rifle squad ready for action.
And there's 2 engine rear echelon squads there for repairs. One that's back to 5-man squad. B485 firing away.
Point is being overrun.
Looks like a tunnel mine may have been there, sounds like. But he will not be able to capitalize on it. I wonder how long that tunnel mine's been there. I have not noticed a single tunnel mine this entire game, but that was definitely an audio line from the Jackson saying they hit a landmine. Double capture in favor of the Allies. Now triple capture. They have still a long way to win the game. Expires have just needed 97 tickets, so not too far away from win for them. Grenadiers do get hit. Good pen there on the 5485. Let's do close air support, now loading around. Transport do get hit, and hit again. Do pen there, he does pen the Pershing.
We have lost a pack gun.
Rangers do fall back. P485, push way forward.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Katusha rocket barrage raining on in. Gets a good hit there. P485, force back the Grenadiers. Up north, Panzerwerfer does fall back, but he got hit by a couple bullets. Oh, it could have been the Jackson trying to hit it. Red is now regular Panzer IV in the field, Stug advancing. Down south, Yellow has captured the VP. Up north, we do have the Pershing and Jackson push way forward. Pershing gets a good hit there. Jackson fires away, and 2-2 does go down. That was a spotting scope 2-2. Good hits on the Jackson. Jackson goes down. Panzer IV push way forward. Pershing make it overran. The only one Magenta's Panzer IV right here. Got Panzerwerfer barrage knocks out. Got an injury crit there onto the Pershing. Sure, Panzer IV needs power plus fire turn on. Got some sort of big explosion back there. Blitzkrieg on the best C3 Panzer IV. Will rotate the turret around. Pershing has a pretty good turret rotation though for a heavy tank. Panzer IV goes down. Best C3 Panzer IV. This Panzer IV may go down as well. Does manage to get one shot there, but had enough health to survive. Got another telemine there, so there are actually more telemines in the field. AT guns falling back. Red's lost quite a bit there, lost, of course, both artillery. Has one Panzer IV, lost a Stug. AT grenade connects onto the Panzer IV, knocks out its gun. Down to minimal health. Sounded like that's a bounce to me, but I think it was enough health left over. Rangers push way forward. P485 paints way forward, rolls a miss on the Panzerwerfer. AT gun may connect. Katusha barrage running in. There goes Panzer IV. Panzerwerfer maybe next. Panzerwerfer goes down. Panzer IV blitzes on back home, but one pen it will like to go down. It goes down. T485 goes down. Another T485 push forward with minimal health and needs to fall back. Soviet barrage raining on in right there. Rangers here hitting the Pioneers. 2 AT guns push way forward and pushing the way backwards. Red has lost pretty much everything. Grenadiers or Panzer Grenadiers, he has a lot of munitions. I think regular Grenadiers would be better than going for Panzer Grenadiers. Now, I mean, cheaper manpower, and he has munitions to go along with them. Panzer Grenadiers late game replenishment are not necessarily super great. LMG Grens tend to perform better in late game. Magenta is going for our full Panther. I say go for Tiger Tank. But Mate wants to move quicker than Tiger Tank since it is cheaper in fuel. This guy needs repairs desperately. Red should go looking for Panzer IV or Stug. He's also Grenadiers. He needs a bit of everything. He is combat ineffective right now. He has only support units. Yellow goes for another T485. Yellow has some fuel. He has plenty of ground units and a good mix of units there. So Yellow's composition is excellent, and also he's at pop cap. Blue has enough fuel and resources for another Pershing, and it will be available soon. And his first Pershing did excellent. Unusually great, I would say. Usually Pershing's a bit more fragile, but that thing was bulletproof. Ready to go for Ostwind? No. No. Panzer IV. Panzer IV should. No Ostwind. Sure, he has 2 AT. Nope, he no longer has 2 AT guns. I was gonna say, yeah, sure, he has 2 AT guns for AT, but no, they're decrewed, though he can recrew them here. They also need repairs. Panther received a bounce there. Panzer IV push forward. Panther gets another pen there. Right now, the Allies have a triple capture in their favor, and the Axis players knocked down 150 tickets. They're maintaining a very strong triple capture for a very short amount of time, rapidly turning this game around. In fact, the Allies are in a winning position right now. Yellow has excellent composition. Blue has a good composition. And has some fuel to get supporting from it. A light AT mine there. Wounding the engine of the Panther temporarily. 18 grenade connects, and the Allies have surrendered, or the Axis players have in fact surrendered. The Allies made a great comeback. This is Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.